Good evening. This is your Daily Bread by Joy. I am Tanisha Murphy, and today is a beautiful day to be a blessing to someone out there. Today's Daily Bread is the vision of Peter. I'm going to speak on the vision that Peter had in the book of Acts. I want to tell you more about this vision and see if we can get on the same page as one. Let's talk more about that. Tune in. The vision of Peter. So, if you don't know, Peter had a vision, and this vision was of a four-corner large sheet. On this sheet, it had different little animals on it, and reptiles and birds. Then a voice came that told him to get up, kill and eat. But before this vision, Peter had went up to the roof to pray, and he was very hungry. So this voice told him to get up, kill, and eat. But Peter denied this request from this voice and said, "I will not eat anything that's impure or unclean." Then the voice said, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean." And then the voice was gone. See, this is my understanding I got from this vision. First off, don't call anything I have made clean unclean. My understanding is you don't have the right to call anybody or judge anybody God or who belongs to God. I've said this before, as us being humans, we don't have a heaven or hell to put people in. So who gives you the right to be this person who thinks they have the power of God? And that's to send someone to heaven or hell. But this voice tells him, don't call anything unclean if I haven't made it clean. So this is my thing. I try. Every day I try. I know we're not perfect, but when I do something, I try to fix it, or I try not to allow it to beat me or take over me. Because people, we human, we get mad, we get upset, we get hurt, we go into an emotional state of mind, and we make a reaction that we don't think about. And plenty of people have done it. But this vision told Peter, if I tell you to do something, do it. God tells us to love Him and love everyone that's their neighbor. So why is it so hard for us to listen to God and to love our neighbor? This is why we as a whole have to get back in the love of God with our heart, soul, and mind. And again, love people, all people, as yourself. Nowadays, people are believing that there is no way there is a heaven. Or thoughts like, will we even make it to heaven? who knows, only thing we can do is try to live right, treat people right, and love everybody. Jesus did say, humanly speaking, that it's impossible to get to heaven. He did say that, but he also said that, but everything is possible with God. Him saying that last sentence gave us a chance, gave us the possibility of going with God, getting where God's at, enjoying everything he has to offer. But we as children of God don't even cherish one another with love like we should. It don't matter, and I'm going to give you a good example of myself. A person can make me upset about something that they know is wrong, but they still do it. But I will still love you and respect you because you're a brother, you're a sister. But just like, we was born with knowing right from wrong. It's like it was born in us. Even as a child, you know what's right from wrong. So I still do it. I tend to vent a lot. That's me. I vent a lot. Because I know I see a lot of things that goes wrong. And the people that got the power to make it right don't make it right. So that's something that I'm working with God with. Getting the job done. Something that I can't get done on my own. I allow to leave it in God's hand and try to work on my patience. While waiting on him. But I'm trying. The key word is trying. If we can get everybody like that, man, the days that will come. But we have to not allow it to control us. God knows we'll get angry. He do. But get over it. I go through things daily, but I try not to let it get to me the next day. And be careful, because people will see you moving on from it. People will see you not allowing it to bother you. And, they'll come back and speak on it again. But, hey, I'm not perfect. I done it before, so I know how it is. So don't let it, these things that you gotta see, stuff that you done in the past and stuff that you see now in the present. How can we improve from these things? How can we improve our emotional thinking and allowing everything to get to us? This is just like it was in the Bible, how the devil attempted to get to Jesus by allowing things to get to him, or trying to get to him, or keep throwing them obstacles to get through. It's just like it. You gotta get through it. You can't allow it to break you. Allow you fall. You just gotta keep moving. So let's work on ourselves with being what we really should be. I'm working on me and you work on you, okay? So the verse of the day is Romans 13:8. Owe no man anything but to love one another. For he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. And there's two greatest commandments. Just love thy God with all your mind, heart, and souls, and love thy neighbor as yourself. And I really live by that. I love God with all my heart, my soul, and mind. And I'll do anything for anybody. I really do love everybody. It's like nobody can break me or not have me to take care of you like God would. That's something that was built in me. For real. But I'm working on me, like I said, and you work on you. We need change. It's not too late as long as we're trying. Hold on to the main commandment. Love God and love your neighbor. And that was your daily prayer for today. I thank everybody for tuning in. Please find this podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Speaker, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. Also, check me out on my social media. I am on Instagram and Facebook at The Daily Bread by Joy, and Twitter at JOR Clothing. Have a wonderful week. Like always, I pray that you get through this week with the strength from above, and that you always walk in a safe environment. Talk to you soon.